Theme parks. There's some good ones. No, there's not really any bad ones. But today, I'm counting down my top 10 favorite ones. So let's get into it. So at the 10th spot, we've got Santa's Workshop in Colorado Springs, Colorado. This park doesn't have many rides or roller coasters. It has a couple rides, and they're mostly for kids, and a kiddie coaster. But what makes this park great, you may ask? It's the theming. This theming is really cute. It's like a little North Pole village with cute little figures, and it's really cute. And that's why it's at my number 10 spot. And at the number 9 spot, we've got another theme park in Colorado, Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood, Colorado. This park is very unique. It's on top of a mountain, and it has a very wide collection of really unique rides. They've got a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, an Alpine coaster, and a really unique drop tower that goes underground. And at the number 8 spot, we've got Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. This park is probably the best family-owned park ever. They have free drinks. That is the best thing that anybody could ever imagine. Also, I think they have free sunscreen. When I went, I didn't really. We'll see if they actually did have free sunscreen. But anyway, they got amazing world-class water park with 3 water coasters, and they have a great B&M wing coaster, Thunderbird. There's 2 great wooden coasters with the Legend and Raven, and my favorite wooden coaster, Voyage. And just this year, they're going to build a Vekoma family boomerang coaster, Good Gravy. At the number 7 spot, we have Six Flags Over Texas in Arlington, Texas. This park is the first Six Flags park, and it's actually pretty good. They have an amazing RMC, New Texas Giant. They have a really cool premiere launch coaster with Mr. Freeze. They have the first ever mine train that was ever built, and so many more. They also have one of my favorite flat rides, Riddler's Revenge, which is a Zamperla Giant Discovery. Now, at the number 6 spot, we have Six Flags St. Louis. This is probably one of my favorite Six Flags parks because it has a woodsy atmosphere and some very good rides. They have the polarizing coaster, the Boss. They have a really good GCI in American Thunder. They had my former favorite wooden coaster, Screaming Eagle. They also have a Mr. Freeze clone, and probably my favorite flat ride out there, Catwoman's Whip, the Fun Time Booster. And now, staying in Missouri, we have Worlds of Fun in Kansas City, Missouri. This park has my second favorite roller coaster, Mamba, a surprisingly not intense B&M invert with Patriot, and probably my favorite GCI with Prowler. They also have the pretty new Zambezi Zinger, and this really weird flat ride that's inside a building that's called Cyclone Sam's. Now, at the number 4 spot, we've got Six Flags Magic Mountain. Surprisingly, this is not my favorite Six Flags park. There is one Six Flags park that is much better. But Magic Mountain holds the record for the most roller coasters in a park, with notable ones like Tatsu, X2, Twisted Colossus, Scream. No, maybe not, that's not a notable one. You get the point, though. Even though I didn't get to ride it, Crazanity would probably be one of my favorite flat rides. But the reason that this park is not my favorite Six Flags park is the atmosphere is a little bit lacking. It it looks kind of like they just plopped down rides in a parking lot. Scream. So it's not the prettiest park, but the roller coasters definitely make up for it. Now, taking the bronze medal for my favorite theme parks, we have Six Flags Great America, my favorite Six Flags park. It has great roller coasters like Raging Bull X-Flight, Max Force, Goliath, and maybe the Joker if you're into that. They also have some rare coasters like Viper, which is the only in-house roller coaster by Six Flags. They have the Whizzer, which is one of the only Jetstar 2s existing in this world. But unlike Magic Mountain, this park has an okay atmosphere. It's not as good as Six Flags St. Louis, but they at least tried a little bit. Now taking the silver medal is Europa Park in Rust, Germany. You might think this would be at my favorite theme park, but there is one theme park that is much better in my opinion. But anyway, Europa Park is a really very unique park owned by Mock Rides. So most of the rides are Mock Ride coasters. Even though Mock Ride coasters are not my favorite, there are some good ones. Heck, my favorite coaster is made by Mock Rides, but they also have some other manufacturers' coasters like Silver Star, a B&M Hyper, or Wodan, which is a GCI wooden coaster. And probably the most unique coaster at that park is Arthur, which is a weird spinning inverted coaster. It's really weird. It's also powered, so it's really weird. Anyway, also the park has a very beautiful atmosphere. The theming is probably the best themed park I've ever seen, but I think it's a little bit over the top. Now for the gold medal, my favorite theme park of all time. And you might be surprised by this, but it's Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. This park is just amazing, with the roller coasters, the theming that's not over the top this time, the food, the atmosphere, the rides, everything about this park is perfect. And it has my favorite roller coaster of all time, Time Traveler. It is absolutely amazing. The theming in the queue line, it's not that much themed, but the music, everything about Time Traveler is the most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my life. And if you make me listen to the Time Traveler theme song or soundtrack, I will cry because I'm really sad because I'm probably never going to go there ever again. But anyway, Outlaw Run is a really good RMC even though it's kind of rough. Wildfire is an average B&M looper, and Mystic River Falls, I think it's called, is probably the best river rapids ride I've ever experienced. And that's probably why Silver Dollar City is my favorite theme park. Now, if you have any other opinions, you're wrong, because this is the definite list of amazing theme parks. No, just kidding. Please tell me in the comments what your favorite theme park is, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and have a good day.